And hey, there you are. Hello guys, this is Randy Cool from Zion Digital Driving School again. Our guys online, our fans online, we love you guys. Keep the messages coming, keep the thumbs up. Don't forget to keep writing your comments under our videos. So today we are going to talk about 5 habits that shortens the lifespan of your vehicle, because at times we drive around and then we learn bad habits as drivers. So today we are going to talk about 5 bad habits that shorten the lifespan of your vehicle. So today we'll start with the first one: refueling after low fuel. That means say you put petrol on only that way, all things don't cancel take a red. When a light don't already come for screen for the blink, they tell you say your fuel they very low. When you frequently let your fuel gauge to go right at the bottom, brothers and sisters, it is very bad for your fuel pump. We know everywhere we keep hearing fuel pump does fuel pump. The fuel actually in your tank serves as a coolant. It helps to take away the heat from your fuel pump. So when you leave petrol the overgoes to take drive that down, the fuel will overheat. So the tips for today is try not to let the fuel level drop below 1/4 of your tank. Not so on a regular basis. From time to time, if it occurs, say fuel go down, but not all the time, because that is very bad for your fuel pump. Then I think the next one we'll talk again, using electric devices when the car is off. Let me say, you can park motor, plugged in every day, play open music, play your best mutubo. To one like go, so enjoy. It is actually bad for your car system, for your battery, because you drain down the battery. Normally car batteries are not lithium batteries. So car batteries are not meant to be discharged too often. With the lithium battery, the one they use for solar and the rest, it keeps on giving you the same charge till the end of the battery. But with this one, it drops down. So you dropping down the voltage of your battery too much by playing music or connecting some electronic device, since when the engine is off, is bad for your vehicle. So the tip for today is avoid using electric devices for extended period when the engine is off, the battery is iron. Drive the car, recharge. So it's always good to turn on your engine, even if it's just idling while doing everything you're doing, your accessories, to make your battery life last longer. We have this one too now. Holding the steering at full lock. Keeping the steering wheel at full lock for more than a few seconds put unnecessary pressures on the power steering system and causes premature wear. When they talk about putting a steering at full lock, that means you hold steering turn and so you go jump to the hole and so you tension for too long. It put too much pressure on your power steering. So even if you go to full lock, when the car moves, try to release it. Remove the tension from the steering wheel, because once you do that, at the end you start complaining steering pump is bad, the power steering is bad. So the tip for today is avoid holding the steering wheel at full lock. Turn the wheel only as much as needed and return it slightly. Meaning say when you don't cut your steering go end, you bring it back slightly to release the tension from that full lock mode. I hope that one helps a lot. Now we have the last but not the least tip for today: turning the wheel while the car is standing. That means say motor stand for one place, then you cut steering so where the motor stand, cut up. What happens is that the wheels of the car now, it has too many friction just on one spot of your tire, let me call it that way. Turning it and bringing it back scrubs and destroys the tire treads or makes the threats to have what irregular wear. It wears in a very funny way. So you say repeated turning the wheel when the car isn't moving. Dry steering, that's the grammar when they call it dry steering. Turning the steering when the car is standing on one place. Increases stress on the steering, tire, and suspension components. So for today, our tip is move the car slowly, slightly, when turning, especially at tight spaces. That means say, if you know so you want turn so, no stand for one place, cut all the tires so then you go in. At least permit the motor me want to go before you turn the steering. It will reduce the friction rate where it occur on your tire. So my people, for today, that was your guy Randy Cook from Zion Digital Driving School talking about 5 habits drivers should keep away because it shortens life span for the motor. I hope anyone you don't teach you something. See you on the next one.